So recently, there's been a lot of buzz on Twitter about the youth parliament. Yeah, and sad. So the youth parliament is, if you're not from the UK or have a life, it's a system in which a bunch of people from around the country under the age of 18 all gathered together to talk about politics. They debate living wage, voting age, socialised public transport, and trying to make women's health better. You know, don't really achieve anything. So essentially the same as the regular parliament.
Here's a waypoint to
Anyway,
Gargarin team's last known location.
4 people of this group of about 300 had elected MPs dressed mildly alternatively, and Twitter didn't like that. They really didn't like that. Look, I, as a straight man, understand the fear that anybody with dyed hair is imminently planning to kill me, my entire family, probably move up the family tree, take out a few cousins just to be on the safe side. You know, they're probably also planning to destroy the West and, well, turn me into a communist. You know, all of the things that are top of your priority list once you dye your hair. This one's pretty regular. They all just look kind of normal. To be honest, like, one's just dressed like a school teacher, the other's just in a suit, bit of hair dye. One did make me think of Shrek 2.
Let's see what it recorded.
I feel like that's more an indictment of me than anything. I guess the major issue is the hair dye. But
Crimson's near something that wasn't active before.
Yes.
you know,
Science believes Gargarin team activated it.
Then Crimson's gonna turn it
that
off.
big a deal, is
Get
it?
to it.
Does anyone in the regular parliament wear hair dye? Give me a second. Let me quickly check this.
Everything seems okay.
Again,
What'd science say?
yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. There's a pretty good chance some of them wearing hair dye here. Okay. You know, maybe it's like natural colours, you know? Maybe it's just because they've got like red hair and blue hair and all that. Instead of, you know, these colours, you know? Regular hair colours. So, you know, someone with dyed hair but it's a regular colour, that'd be perfectly fine. Pete Davidson. That'd be good. Pete Davidson would make a great MP, actually. You know, apart from not being British. Where should we nominate him? I don't know. How about Aberdeenshire and West Kildare? Ah, Scottish. Sounds like a great place for Pete. And you may say, you know, my argument's a bit full of shit, you know? Not really much basis to it. What, like the water system of West Aberdeenshire, yeah, and Kincard? Kincardine? Ooh. Anyway, overall though, if you actually watch the video, you'll see that a lot of these people are in pretty, like, regular outfits. You know, like, pretty normal clothes. And wearing poppies. Very patriotic, you know? Surely that's a good thing. We should all be celebrating. I mean, comparative to how long I wore my poppy, probably wore mine between 10:59 and 11:02. Which, you know, for me is a long time. Like, you know, 3 minutes. Much longer than my PB for No Nut November. Guess that's a win. But I mean, like, overall, how can you be talking about sectioning people under the Mental Health Act when you're all getting rage baited by someone who may not even have taken their GCSEs on Twitter? Bit rough. And now, the ad hominem attack section. So I looked through Twitter and I looked at the profile of these people, did a bit of amateur sleuthing, if you will. And here's one of the first people. He got kicked out of youth parliament for racism or something. Couldn't really tell. But he's also 13. Why are you getting in Twitter fights at 13? You should be playing Fortnite. Anyway. Oh yeah. And then here's Ivan. He seems to be advocating for all of the conspiracy theories. We got a bit of chemtrail, climate change denial stuff, Bill Gates. Oh yeah, and then we just got a dog whistle so loud it would probably deafen a dog with the whole pattern recognizing thing. He also seems weirdly obsessed with Russia, this Ivan. Wonder what that's about.